All right, so in this project, you are going to be creating a Dungeons and Dragons character, and it is so easy, it really is, and it's a lot of fun. But we are going to be also looking into the physical and personal traits of characters with this project. So the first thing you need to do when you're deciding on your character, you need to decide what race they're going to be. And when I mean race, pretty much what species they're going to be. Gnomes, this guy on the right, the left with the goggles on, gnomes are good at inventing. They're good at working with machines. They're very smart, but not very strong. Dwarves, on the other hand, are short, stocky people who are quite strong, very good warriors, good at mining and finding raw materials to use. Halflings are very short, they're quiet, they're very good at thieving and going on secret missions, but they are only about 3 feet tall and they have bare feet. Elves, on the other hand, are the oldest living race. They have been recorded to be living hundreds of years old if they need to be, even thousands of years old. Good archers. They are also quiet, good with weapons, history, and being very knowledgeable. Or you could choose human, because you're a human. When it comes to what class they are, class is kind of like job. So what job do they have on the team? They could be a druid who can talk to animals and plants. They can be a ranger who has a long distance. They travel great distances. They are good with all sorts of weapons. They could be a knight, someone who fights underneath a lord or a king. They could be a bard, someone who has a musical instrument and cheers on the team during battle and also entertains the team when they're not in battle. Or a wizard who is able to use magic. They do not have weapons. They have their magic as their weapon. And then you can choose whether your person is good, evil, or neutral. Okay, neutral means that they can go either good or evil, depends on the situation or how much money you pay them. So choose from your races of human, gnome, halfling, dwarf, or elf. Choose whether your character has a job as a bard, a druid, a fighter or a knight, a wizard, or a ranger, and whether your character is good, evil, or neutral. All right, and then choose what is their weapon of choice. Maybe their weapon is hitting someone over the head with their guitar. Maybe instead of a weapon, they're more for defense. They have a shield and protect their fellow members on their team. Are they an archer? Do they use bow and arrow? Do they use a sword? Do they have a collection of axes that they use in battle? So ignore that. Or do they have a magical staff like over at the left? All right, so go ahead, choose what you want for your Dungeons and Dragons thing. Fill out your chart. I have an example in the lesson, and I can't wait to see what y'all come up with. All right, goodbye.